Hey, what's up guys? This is Ian and welcome to another one of my videos. Alright, today I'm gonna share with you the iPad OS features that I use the most and which I like the most. Okay, so I'm gonna recommend to you those features that I use all the time and share with you guys. But before that, I hope you guys can give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell. Alright, so let's get into it. The first feature that I like is multitasking. Now basically, if let's say you are in, let's say in Safari and you want to open up another Safari, what you do is that you swipe up from the bottom, okay, and at the dock here, just tap and hold and pull, and you create a tab here. All right, so you can have multiple tabs. One more. All right, one more, and there you go. I have multiple tabs here, and then after I open them, I can swipe between them. Okay, so basically this is what you see, and these are the features that I like. Okay, now if let's say I go to a certain tab, I'm working on this page, and then suddenly I see something here on the side tabs here, and I want to work on this tab. All I need to do is tap from the top and swipe it here and let go. And now you have the 50/50 multitasking page, which is available in the previous iOS 12. At that time, they don't call it iPad OS. Okay, so this is one of the features that I like. The next feature I like is to tap and hold. So basically, when you tap and hold, you see a pop-up coming out here. So basically, you have a few options that you can further tap on. Okay, but previously it wasn't available. Okay, so like for example, this one, when I tap on it, I can drag it. I can open up on the side. Okay, and okay, this is my WhatsApp web, which I obviously won't be showing, but so that's one of the features that I use the most as well. Okay, which is the WhatsApp web, but this is not one of the iPad OS feature, but the feature that enables that WhatsApp web option is because in iPad OS, the new iPad OS, you're no longer forced to go into the mobile version of the website. So whatever you see now, it's the actual full size version of the website that you're viewing. You're no longer being forced to view the mobile version of the website. So and that applies to the WhatsApp web app, so-called. You can now open your WhatsApp onto Safari and you can start typing and communicating on WhatsApp web. Okay, so that's what I like for the next feature. And then of course, another feature that I like very much, for example, I got something I want to mark up on this page. Okay, so what I do is that I take my Apple Pencil. If you have an Apple Pencil, from the bottom of the screen, just swipe up, all right, and you'll come to this page, and you can start to mark up whatever items that you want to mark up, and start drawing. Okay, you can choose different colors and start to do whatever you need to do on the markup. Okay, you can do a full screen or full page. Okay, you can mark up the entire page, or you can just mark up the screenshot that you just took when you swipe up. And then once you click done, you'll either ask you to save to your photos, save to your files, or you can delete the screenshot. So in this case, I'll delete it. So this is a very useful feature that I like and I use most of the time. The next feature that I like is the keyboard. So when I tap on search, your normal size keyboard shows up here. Let me just put my Apple Pencil aside. Now, when you do a pinch, or two hands just pinch, your keyboard reduces in size. And not only that, when I want to search for something, for example, my channel, or how to train your dragon homecoming, for example, there you go. You can type, right? And you can swipe type on this small size keyboard. Okay, so you get the idea. So basically, you can reduce the size of the keyboard and you can just use one finger. And I use this feature a lot. I'm not sure if you guys know this feature a lot at all. So the thing about this is that you can actually tap on the keyboard, okay, and then you start to swipe down, okay, but this is a very old feature, right? So this is what I like, the few features that I like. The next feature that I like is the let me see, my mouse. Okay, so I have a normal mouse here, a Bluetooth mouse, and I'm actually connected to my iPad. Okay, all right, so I can pinch. Okay, so pinching, I gotta do it on my keyboard, but yeah, I've connected a mouse to my iPad, and I can use it just like any normal pointer. Okay, so I can click and swipe and do all kinds of things with my mouse. So this is one of the features that I like for this iPad OS. The next feature that I like about this iPad OS is the ability to do Sidecar. Sidecar is a feature whereby I can connect this iPad to my MacBook. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Well, my camera is not big enough to capture both, but I'm going to connect my MacBook to my iPad and just watch here. And there you go. My MacBook is connected to my iPad. So let me just drag something over from my MacBook. Let's say, for example, a page that I like. Okay. Let me just drag this over. Hold on a second. I'm gonna drag this new window. Okay, so I'm gonna drag this window over here. There you go. So this page here, as what you're seeing, is from my MacBook, and I'm actually typing on my MacBook. So I can move my mouse from my MacBook over here. I can resize the page, and that's it. Okay, so I can connect my iPad to my MacBook and use it as a secondary screen, and that is a very good feature that I like. Alright, so these are the few features that I use most of the time on the iPad OS, the new iPad OS. I hope you guys like my video and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.